This is Life Pastor Kyle, the Journey to Winning the Way Life. I am your host for all things winning, and I surely pray that you had an amazing day already. Let's get to it this morning. If you're on here, let me know you're on here. Say good morning. Hello, Brittany Long, praying strength and healing for you as well. Is my sound clear? Let me make sure I'm clear. I think I hit the wrong button, so I'm not sure if I'm clear or not. So come on in. Tisa call you. Whoa. Second one in. Come on in. Good morning. Bree Piper. Hope my week has been going good. I don't, even if it wasn't, I wouldn't say it like that. Hello, Maria Matthews. I make whatever happens happen, and whatever don't happen, guess what? I enjoy it for what it is. Hello to Wanda Lottie. How's the sound? I want to make sure I'm not going crazy or too loud. Or if y'all can hear me. I did set it up, but it's been acting strange this morning. Keep Young. Good morning, man. Andrea Thomas, God bless you. Listen, y'all, I'm excited about today. I'm always excited about every day. That's why God gives me more days, because I'm always grateful and excited. Emery Shelvin, you have to let me know how the special was. I didn't get a chance to text you yesterday. She say it's good. All right, wonderful. I didn't get a chance to text you yesterday, and everybody else said it had some power in it. So I think it's a good thing. Valencia Miller, good to see you. Come on in. It's gonna be a good lesson, y'all. Today is a lesson where you do the work. Whether you're laying in your bed or preparing for work, you pay attention enough, you lock in to do the work. Do me a favor though. Hit that like or love button while y'all on here. There are 13 of you on here, only 4 have tapped that button. Alicia Taylor, good to see you this morning. How's everything? Deja Young, there she is. One of my most studious children that we have to really just work on every day. Be consistent with the work. I'm just messing with her. She's a teacher in her own right and been a teacher for, I think, 9 years now. It's funny, years have passed, time. I'm so ready. Hello, Jasmine Dorshing. Good to see you. You and your husband doing great things. Geraldine Shelvin. Renika Bolden. Come on in. Again, there are 20 of you on here. Only 8 of you have liked the love. I see 9. Laura Rubin, praying for you. Hope all is well. Stay strengthened. Stay encouraged and get things happening. I am, where's that thing? I can't reach it now. I'll get it later. So listen, I'm excited about today. It's going to be a real lesson today. It's going to be a real lesson. And I hope you're ready for it. I don't want to keep y'all long. I hope you're ready for it. Maria Briscoe, good morning over there. With your new students, I'm sure you're having a wonderful time. And so, I'm sure y'all have seen the topic and y'all are ready to get into it. Hello, First Lady. Hope your truck didn't steal my music. But all is well. All is well. Listen, for those who take time, I want to appreciate you for taking time to come to the lives in the morning. Friday morning, let me disturb your morning and start your morning, whatever you want to call it. Tarika Hood, good to see you. Let me disturb your morning or start your morning with you, whatever you want to call it. Thank you for taking the time to invest in yourself. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to continue to use my gift and use my anointing. Thank you for allowing me the pleasure of imparting into you any wisdom I find all over the world, wherever it is, whether through my problems, my pain, my struggles, my purpose, my situations, my frustrations. When I find the wisdom, I want to impart it into you so you don't have to deal with the same kind of wisdom to go forward. And here's the deal. I'll tell somebody else. If you don't know my heart, then you'll take what I do at certain times in offense. But when you get offended, if you stop for 3 seconds and ask, has he asked for any money? Has he pulled anything? Does he want something from me? Has he tried to manipulate me just to get what he wants? When really, if he did, what he wants is me to win. It's never been about him, really. What's up, Dexter? Good to see you, man. If that's not what it's been about, then it must be for me. Then you'll realize you have no need to be offended, because it's always going to be about blessing somebody else. I've matured to that state now. Hello, Manny Saeed. I think we missed a meeting last night, but I received all the notes. Latasha Jacobs, good to see you. Listen, it's been 4 minutes and 48 seconds. In about 10 seconds, we're going to get into our lesson. It's going to be a work lesson. You have to kind of pay attention and work along with it to see if it's going to bless you. Charlotte Taylor, good to see you. I'm just ready for the day. I don't have anything majorly planned, but I do have a couple things I want to get done and want to do just because I can, preparing for Sunday. But now we're in the lesson. Let's talk about this lesson. It's going to be a really good lesson. I'll turn this music down till we get to our lesson. I want to talk about, I know y'all see the lesson moving forward. I'm going to need you to type in just a minute, but I'll tell you when. I want to talk about something in your life because where we are now, it's time to move forward no matter what's going on. And so I want to talk about fearlessly moving forward anyway. Hey, Minister Holloway, I want to talk about fearlessly moving forward anyway. And the reason why I want to do that is because, okay, Manny, I missed it. You were there. Thank you, Manny. Don't rush. So I asked God last night, where would I get this message from? I had a couple of meetings yesterday, and in one of them, I asked the person, what would you want to hear me talk about this morning? And I already kind of knew where I was going to go. But I knew this lesson would be a major blessing to many, to talk about fearlessly moving forward anyway. It's a time where you are, watch this, Tawanda, Lottie. It's a time where you are determined that no matter what is happening in your life, that you're going to move forward anyway. You're not going to get stuck. You won't get stuck. If I'm already doing really good and y'all want to let me know, just type the words ready. Let me know that you're ready for what's next. Because I'm really going to go into this. I'm going to go into it in a minute. Let me know that you're ready for what's next. Hey, Naya. Hey, Danny Hen. Good to see y'all. Listen, the reason why this lesson was chosen is so I can push people past where they are. Hello, Valencia. I see y'all. Listen, when I had this message in mind last night I was going through the notes again and everything. Hey, I looked at the fact that today will be a day where I encourage people to develop courage to break through hesitation. Jesus, did that help anybody? Hey, Tonita Addison, good to see you. Today is a day that I want to impart and push people to break through hesitation. Dr. Law, good to see you, man. Like, you've been busy, man, doing your thing. I'm so proud of you, sir. For y'all, those that don't know, that's my wife's. We call them twins. They wasn't born on the same day, same time, same year, but they are basically just identical to each other in encouragement, in their mental capacity of theology, of life. And he has a daughter that, wow, man, that is grown. He got a car for her. Wow. I remember when she was a baby. Now she's like fully grown, out of school, college. I'm talking about, oh man. Okay, I won't tell my age. Let's push back. We're going back through developing courage to break through hesitation. I want to take this lesson today real quickly and push you in like the next 35 minutes to break through hesitation. Hello to Misha Figaro. Break through hesitation, dismantle some barriers, and then boldly step into your new territory. Hey, Ashley. Then boldly step into your new territory. Do it boldly. And the reason why is because the reason why I said fearlessly moving forward anyway is because fear is often the silent thief of your progress. Normally fear, if I ask y'all any question why you're not doing something, why you're not going to, hey Shawanda, why you're not doing something, why you're not pushing, you will normally say fear of this, fear of failing. Hey Selena, fear of this, fear of that. Well, I want to remove that fear and get you a little deeper so you can understand what it is been keeping you so you won't be hesitating any longer. Hesitant or hesitate any longer. Here we go, Geraldine. The reason why I'm pushing this is because many people, a lot of people, some people, let me back up. Some people stand on the edge of opportunities. Hey, Kim, y'all can tell I'm excited already. Hello, Canvas Book of Sap. Let me calm down. A lot of people are on the edge of opportunity, but they never cross over because hesitation feels more comfortable than moving. You get it, Geraldine? Hesitation is more comfortable than moving. It's easier to stay in the spot and learn the spot and complain and then fix the problem and get comfortable, communicate in the spot, invite people to the spot, let people encourage you in the spot, then let people who are less than you tell you that you're doing well because you're above where they are, but you still know you're not where you're supposed to be. So a lot of times people don't cross over because hesitation feels more comfortable than moving into the motion. I'm helping somebody. I'm going hard. I'm gonna just be calm and go hard. That's why I titled it Fearlessly Moving Forward. It does not mean the absence of fear. Okay? Does not mean that fear is not present. It just means that you decide to actively execute. Let's use that word. To actively execute in the face of it. Hey, Sloan, good to see you. You decide to push forward in spite of the fear being present. So the fear actually has no bearings on your life, even though it's present. It's like forgiveness. We say to forgive is to forget, when really to forgive is not to be affected by what you can't forget. If you forget it, it can never be a testimony. So that's a lie. We overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the words of our testimony, which means I have to remember what I've been through in order to have a testimony, in order to overcome. So what forgiveness is never to forgive, is to forget. To forgive is to not be affected by what I can't forget. That's my new definition. To forgive is to not be affected by what I can't forget. To not allow what I can't forget to make me hesitate enough to where I don't move, I don't react, I don't grow, I don't change, I don't pull forward. So this morning, I want to help you focus. I'm deep in my head. I have so many thoughts, but I'm going to stick to my time limit in my lesson. Listen, I want to help you focus on your courage. I want to help you push past your hesitation. And I want to push you into your winning success. I want to push you into growth. I want to push you into life. I want to push you into fulfillment. I want to push you into a peace of mind. I want to push you there. You got it? And the reason why I want to push you there is because if I don't push you there, hello, Kiara, let's talk this morning. I want to push you beyond where you're. Hey, Mr. Blunt, good to see you, man. Thank you for the plug yesterday. It's going to be amazing today at 12 o'clock noon. Hello, Suzette Mayweather. Good to see you. We got to connect. Let's do that. Moving forward does not mean the absence of fear. It means you keep pushing past it. So my goal is to make sure that you have life fulfillment. I like fulfillment. Fulfillment means I'm getting a joy out of what I'm doing without having to get anything back at this present moment. Hey, Mabel, good to see you. And so it's a decision to act in spite of your fear. That's the push it is. In this is, I want to see if this is the right winning anyway lesson for some of y'all. If this is the right one. Now, Shawanda Turner, this is my thing. This is my coaching, so I'm not preaching, even though I will preach in it, but it's my coaching. It's kind of for people who don't go to my church or won't come to my church or don't just need church, but need clarity after I got God. This came out of, I'm saved, now what? Like, what do I do with my life? Hey, Teresa, good to see you. So I want to see if this is the right winning anyway lesson, if this is the right session for you. If you're an overthinker, it's for you. I'll just say yes if that's your answer. If you're a person that overthink, just say yes. Come on, Maria. If you're a person that hesitate, just say yes. If you're a person that second guess yourself, what's up, Viera? Just say yes. If you're a person who are afraid, that's afraid of what others will say if you come out of the box, just say yes. And I know it's for you. And then I also want you to declare something. I want you to declare something. I want you to declare this, and I want you to get this. And you're going to declare it by 2 words. Y'all got the yes. Here's your 2 words. Y'all doing the work. Here's your 2 words. I want you to type the word, if any one of these appeal to you right here. Well, I'm going to let you declare it with your words. You're going to agree with my declaration. You ready? Your 2 words will be, I am. You'll only type the words, I am. Here's how you get rid of all of that. Yes, I overthink. Yes, I hesitate. Yes, I second guess myself. Yes, I wonder what others will think. Yes, I put myself second all the time. I put myself second so much, it's hard to receive real people who put me first. I tend to not believe people who put me first. I'm always wondering, is there another motive? Because I've not learned to put me first. Because if I put me first, they should come through the filter of my love for myself. And if they come through the filter of my love for myself, then they can't fool me, because I'll only receive what I want and what I need, and not just what they're giving because I'm desperate. I'll only receive what I want and what I need because I'm free to give it to myself. So I'll not be desperate for somebody else to give me something that I've not received from myself. Jesus, how did I get there? That was good right there. This is one of them more, okay, y'all. Okay. So I'm almost to the I am part. I hadn't reached the I am part. I really hadn't. Hello, Minister Morris. The I am part is, here's where you agree with me right here. I am special. I am loved, and I am enough. If those are you, just type the word I am. Some of y'all type the word I am too, number 2. That means I'm that too. Because y'all jumped into my own, I was in my own zone. If you start filtering love through how you love yourself, then you'll be okay. Most people can't filter other people's love because they've not loved themselves enough. They've had to put people before them, in front of them. So therefore, when people love them, they don't know what it really feels like. So they receive what they have never received. And because it's fresh and new, they call it love. Just because it's new does not mean it's love. It could be just different manipulation. When you realize I love me too, I should give myself the best, you'll find out when other people are givers towards you 100%, then you'll know that they pay attention to what you like, what you do, what you need, and it's their love. And so that's that area. The reason why I say I am too, it means I don't care what happens. I'm making sure today I put in this declaration, I'm putting myself first. I'm special. I am loved, and I am enough. I am special. I am loved, and I am enough. I declare I'm special. I declare I'm loved, and I declare I'm enough. Watch this. Today I'm going to be special to myself. Today I'm going to be loved by myself. Today I am going to be enough for myself. If I'm not special to you, it's okay. I'm special to myself. If I'm not loved by you, I'm loved by God and I'm loved by myself. If I'm not enough for you, guess what? I'm enough for myself. Now, my problem is I can never be enough for anybody. I'm too much for most people, and it's okay. But you know when you find out a person's too much for you? When you end up with a deficit and lacking, you don't have anything. Then you think about the person who was too much. They're only too much because God only gives you people who are too much to get you to end up in a place where you have enough. Because most of the time you haven't given yourself enough, so that person has enough for themselves and others. That's the overflow of their life and love for God. Let me teach my lesson. I gotta go. Canvas Book of Sap, I feel you pulling on me, and I gotta get through my lesson so I can let y'all go. I gotta go to the nail shop, and then I gotta find this macaroni and cheese and 2 kinds of cheeses and some smoked Gouda and lobster tails. I want to fix my own lobster mac and cheese, maybe tonight or tomorrow. Okay, back to where we are. I am special. I'm loved. I'm enough. Tonya Addison. Brittany said, come back, sir. Okay, I'm back. I'm back, Brittany. I'm back. I promise I'm back. Okay, I am. Here I go. So let me teach you now. Here we go. I want to give you 3 points and I'll be done. Okay? When you decide to fearlessly move forward in spite of what you're going through, come on back, y'all. I'm sorry. Until you say, oh, bless his name. Yeah, I'm sorry. But when you decide to move forward anyway, here is how you're going to do it. I believe my answers work, y'all. Here's how you're going to do it. Number 1, you must see when you're not moving forward, you're at a level of hesitation. Hesitation is a pause. Now, there's power in your pause. It's like me preaching. If I say, I want everybody to prepare to receive a lot of money. It will not come through your job. It will come by faith. You hear the power of the pause. But in this area of your life, you've been on the pause too long and the answer has not reached you yet. I declare and decree that answers begin to flow to you, accelerated to you now. I declare and decree that your life and what you've given to everybody else begins to come back to you 100-fold. I begin that your frustration would turn into your aggravation for negativity and that you would push yourself to a level that moves beyond your hesitation. Let's move. Number 1, can't get prophetically there. I feel it coming. Y'all mess with me. I got to go, Brittany. If you're going to move fearlessly beyond where you are and move forward, number 1, you have to confront the pause by identifying the hesitation. You have to confront the pause by identifying hesitation. Geraldine, you have to look at, why do I hesitate? What keeps me hesitating? What keeps me in the same place? What makes me laugh when I should be taking things serious? What makes me not take things serious? Because I'm afraid. What makes me afraid when everything around me is moving forward and I feel like I'm not? That's the enemy's hesitation. Hey, Tiffany, good to see you. So you got to confront the pause by identifying the hesitation. You got it? Because hesitation usually, here I come, can I bless y'all? If I can bless you, say yes, or just say go. It's going to be quick because you've already done the work. Watch this. I'm telling you, it's going to bless your life. You've already done the work. Good morning, Raquel. Good to see you. You've already blessed yourself. Watch this. Hey, Shauna Speaks. Watch this. Here it is. I'll say it again. You must confront the pause in your life, the hesitation, by identifying the hesitation. You must confront the pause by identifying the hesitation. Trisha, I'm about to get you right now. Watch this. Because hesitation normally disguises itself as overthinking. See, earlier I had you already. It normally disguises itself as overthinking. So when you think you're overthinking, I'm just thinking about it. No, you're hesitating. It normally disguises as overthinking, or hesitation sometimes describes itself or disguises itself as perfectionism. When really you're just hesitating because you don't believe in what you've just done. You've done it, so you do it 3 different times because you don't believe in the first time that you gave it your best. Well, I didn't. Well, no, that's not it. You just work at it, becomes your process. Then perfectionism becomes your hesitation. And then after you have hesitation, after overthinking and trying to be perfect, it simply becomes procrastination. If you don't confront the pause by identifying what it is, you'll forever, I'll use this phrase, you'll take up for the pause. You'll take up for the pause when you should be identifying it and moving beyond it. Got it? So here's your homework for today. Write down the one area that when you've been stuck in, and then right behind it, you got to write down what the fear behind it is. And today you got to do the work. Not right now, but sometime a day. If you don't do the work, then Monday will come and you'll be the exact same person with all this wisdom around you. And don't get mad at the few people who gonna do the work. Write down what's the area that you've been stuck in pause mode. You have the pause mode. Yes, oh my word, I got you, callers. You're stuck in pause mode. Write down that word of what area that you're stuck in pause mode, and then write down the fear that's behind it. And then ask yourself, did this fear come from God, or am I creating it myself? Y'all jumped ahead of me in my lesson. Okay, number two, you have to decide to break down the internal and external walls by dismantling any of the barriers you find. You got to break it down. You got to break it down and get rid of it. What barriers? Easy, let's go. Back to Bible study Wednesday night, y'all. Here we go. Barriers that may be emotional. Which one is that? The fear of rejection. And I don't think most of y'all are fearing. Let me help? Okay, here we go. Most of y'all act as if you fear what other people gonna think. I don't think you fear being rejected by, listen closely. So I want you to get your mind out of kindergarten. Shauna Speaks, you're not worried about people rejecting what you do. You're just worried about them not accepting what you do. And so you spend more time worried about what you call rejection when what you're looking for is acceptance. Here's the bad part. You've not done the work yet. So I have no need to accept anything because you haven't done no work. Come on, there go the other sister right here. Hey, Danita, good to see you. I'm sorry, Dr. Boyd. Forgive me. I'm so sorry. Dr. Boyd. Is Trey doctor yet? I am strict. Is Trey doctor? Y'all tell me, all these degree people around me in my family now. I gotta stay in the Bible because if I don't have Jesus, I ain't gonna have nothing. Here it is. Most people act like they fear being rejected. It is not rejection. Rejection must be intentional. Rejection must be intentional. Ignoring you must be intentional. It can't be because I'm busy. She said Bella saw a speed sign on the way to school today and said, Pastor Kyle says 55. So she randomly, oh, she knows my age based on the speed limit. Oh, that's cute. I love it. She said, not yet, but soon. Come on, Dr. Law. I'm declaring and decreeing. Let's go, y'all. Here it is. Most people are tripping. Letting T finish that first. Whew. Man, praise God. It's not really accepted. It's not really rejection, y'all. It's the fear of not being accepted. And they are not the same thing. Okay, I'll prove it. Oh, y'all got me out here today. I have Xfinity at my house. If a man comes to my door with AT&T and says, hey, I have AT&T, and I say, hey, my brother and my trustee and my friends, they all work for Xfinity. That's who I'm with. I didn't reject AT&T. I didn't reject him. I just didn't accept it because I didn't need it. And y'all have to stop wanting people to accept you when you're not what they need. They're not rejecting you. They just don't need you. Gerlin said, prove it. There it is, Gerlin. Stop being mad at people who don't accept you. They just don't need you. There are people who need you. And some of y'all are stuck at the people who haven't accepted you yet. And they're not going to accept you because they don't need you. And you're stuck around people who rejected you. And saying it's rejection, it's not rejection. Stop thinking that because people don't do everything you want them to do for you, it's rejection. It is not rejection. You're just immaturely stuck around people who you want to force their hand and manipulate them to control their wisdom and their advice and their will. And if you're not careful, you will become a witch because you will try and control their will. And when you can't control their will, you now get in offense against them. Then you start to rebel against people. Here's what makes people dumb. You rebel against somebody who doesn't accept you today, so you reject them when they could have been your client tomorrow. Because my wife get through with AT&T, get through Xfinity, and she don't like it, and she want to get 5 sticks everywhere, and she don't like all that. Then the person that I did not accept, I will be able to accept. But if I've treated them badly and rejected them, then I may not have access to them. Whole different sermon. So the immature side sees everything as rejection. Rejection must be intentional. It must be intentional and with harm. If it's not harm, I'm not rejecting you. I just don't have time for you. And I had to grow up from that thinking because people don't want me around them. They rejected me. Not rejected me, giving me time for other people. Just don't think that when you become available that you're going to have free access to me, because I'm now prioritizing my time by assignment and need. So here are your barriers. Y'all got me stuck. I only have 3 points. That's number 2. Number 2 point is stuck. It may be emotional. Number 2, fear of rejection, lies. It may be mental, limiting belief, still lies. With God, there are no limits. Number 3 is practical. Sometimes the issue we have is we breaking down the internal, external walls. We look at a lack of resources. God gives you more on your way than he does before you start. You can't even get a grant till you do the work. You got to have some kind of foundation of the work that you're doing or have done. You can't say, give me the grant. It's funny how you go to the bank, get a loan. Let me calm down. I'm too hyped. You go to the bank to get a loan, and they'll actually, you have collateral. If I had collateral, I could have just sold what I had and took the money and went on what I had to do. I'm at the bank because I need money. It's funny how the bank is smart. They won't give you money unless you've shown proof that you have collateral of something worth the money. Because if you've not counted yourself worthy of the time, the effort, and the resources, why do you expect somebody else to count you worthy of their time, their effort, and their resources when you've not thought that about yourself? So today I want to pray that you have the courage to dismantle your barriers. Get past your barriers. Fear of rejection, emotional, mental, and practical. Here's the good part. Here's your access key to get out. You have to choose to have progress over your excuses. Choose to have progress over your excuses. I don't care what happens. I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to have progress. I got to have progress. Can't just keep having excuses. I got to have some progress. So number one, I got to confront the pause by identifying hesitation. Number 2, I have to break down external and internal walls by dismantling every barrier I find. I got to dismantle it. I can't keep the barrier and decide I'm gonna try to go. Here's number 3. I have to move beyond what's familiar to me to go to a bold territory that's produced by bold faith. Whew. I have to move beyond what's familiar to me to get to bold territory to produce bold faith. I had a post yesterday that blew my mind about what somebody did. And they said the wonderful part about it, they told you what they did not do to get it, what they did not use, which leaves you blown away because you can start dismantling your barriers. Ashley, the minute you dismantle a barrier, you'll find out that you have more space in your life than you've ever had. Because barriers are what we created through our pain. And now that we're no longer in pain, Canvas, we still have the barriers, and we call them protection when really they're our prison. Got to get out of it. They're our prison. We've imprisoned ourselves and called it protection. Okay, number 3. When you start to move beyond where you are and what's familiar, understand a couple of things. Every new level requires leaving something or someone that's comfortable behind. Every new level requires leaving something or someone comfortable behind. And you only leave them behind until they make up their mind to commit. Canvas, I know it's a typo, Canvas. They're going to get you. Canvas typing fast. It said, yes, sir, sexy. I receive it. That's not what she meant, I know. I see it, Canvas. I know. I'm just messing with Canvas. Canvas is my cousin from my dad's hometown. She said, yes, sir, sexy. Somebody, oh, that's why he call a name like that. Shut up. You just want me to call your name and I will not. Every new level requires leaving something or someone behind. Someone comfortable or something comfortable. It brings you out of your comfort zone until they're ready to commit. Dr. Philip Sumner, how you doing, man? You got to text me, inbox me and tell me the results on that situation we talked about that you were waiting on. Let me know where that is. I'm still praying for you, man. Listen, every new level requires leaving something or somebody. Once their mind made up to commit, then you can decide whether they need to be in your life at that time or not. Because when you decide to fearlessly move forward, it's about taking faith-filled actions, watch this, into unknown spaces. If you keep moving in spaces that you know about, then you know it's you. You don't know if it's God. But when it's really your faith moving, it will be fearlessly moving. Does not mean fear is not present. It just means it's not stopping you because you're ready for unknown spaces. God's giving you a glimpse of where you're supposed to be and a glimpse of what's going on. He let you see the grapes and now letting you know it's worth you fighting for the grapes. I see you, Canvas. I'm falling out laughing myself. Dr. Sean Williams, God bless you, sir. Good to see you, man. And so here's where we're closing, y'all. 34 minutes. Told you 40 minutes, 45 minutes. Here where we're closing. I want to ask you to do something today. And you did something earlier. You did declare. I want you simply to do one thing. I want you to refuse. Listen, there are 42 of you on here. There are 37 of you who like to love. You on here and you hit that like a love button. Tap that like a love button before you leave. I want you to do one thing for me today. I want you to refuse to allow hesitation to dictate your destiny. You got it? I want you to refuse to allow hesitation to dictate your destiny. Because earlier, watch this. If you do or did the work, if you identified the pause that's causing hesitation, if you have started to dismantle in your mind, dismantle barriers, if you start to plan your next move. Now let me show you, I keep showing y'all where it is. If I want to pull a punch out, I would say at this point in time, you can cash app $50 and I will hold your hour for you. It's gonna be $100 per hour. For those that want 2 hours, it's $150. Well, I'll take 2 hours and we'll walk through your life. You'll get 2 hours, just me and you, You can use them together or separately. But we're going to walk through to get this fear dismantled out of you. But I'm not doing that. I'm doing it right here with you because I want you to have it. I tell God, bring me the money. See, if I was trying to get you, I have you ready. Now listen, if you want, I want to help you identify your pauses and your barriers and then make your next bold move. I want to find out what is you've been waiting to do that you have not been doing. And my job would be now to dismantle everything that you've not done. And then my job would be to give you my mindset on how to get what you want to do done. But I give you a fee per hour. That's how I'm starting to work next quarter. Not right now though. So if you've identified your pause, I'm showing you where I am. I'm not trying to hide anything from you. I'm trying to get something to you. You've dismantled your barriers and you're ready to plan your next move. You have to remember one thing. Fear loses its grip when you start to step forward. When you step forward, fear slides right out of your hand. I think I'm gonna have a full session at the hotel with everybody. You got it? I think we're gonna have a session at the hotel like we did before. I think I'm gonna plan one of those for everybody. It'll be a fee on that, but it won't be crazy. Then I'll give you an hour with that session. Let's do that. We'll talk about it later. When you move forward, fear automatically loses grip. Fear can only hold you if you stay where you are. So here's my help. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Your movement makes the moment perfect. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Your movement will make the moment perfect. Because if God's waiting on you, the minute you move, then God begins to put things in place so your movement will make the moment perfect. Out loud wherever you are. Declare this 3 times. Don't type it. Declare it out loud where you are to yourself. My courage is greater than my hesitation. Declare it. My courage is greater than my hesitation. My courage is greater than my hesitation. And if you're ready, I want to do one more I am on the way out. If you're ready, on your way out, declare this with your I am. Remember, your I am is in agreement with what I'm getting ready to say. So you ready? If you get it, if it hits you, just type. If it's right and it's on point with your spirit, then you type I am. That is you declaring and decreeing and agreeing with the prophet. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Dr. Sean Williams, you're right. Fear is not my portion, but fear is present. Always present. And that's what makes us so powerful, is the choice. I did it earlier. Go back, check out the not forgiveness. We say to forgive is to forget. To forgive is not to be affected by what I don't forget. Because if I overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the words of my testimony, then I have to be able to testify about where I had fear and where I was. That's how I overcome, by recognizing and identifying the pause of my life and the hesitation. So just because fear is present, Lord, I believe, help my unbelief. Just because fear is present doesn't mean I have to operate by it or operate out of it. And then there's a difference. It's not for Dr. Sean. It's not for him. There's a difference in having fear and the spirit of fear. That's a different lesson. Prepare your I ams. Are y'all ready? Let's declare and get out of here. We got to go. You've already said out loud 3 times, my courage is greater. No, I'm not finna go there, doctor. You trying to get me out there. I'm finna close it. I'm finna shut this session down. Listen. Hey, Deny, go back and please do the replay. Listen, my courage is greater than my hesitation. But here's where your I ams are ready. On your way out, declare I am, and I'm gonna give them to you. Here they are. I am fearlessly moving forward in faith, which means I'm fearless, which means the fear can be present. It's becoming less because I'm going toward my faith. The more I move toward my faith, the smaller fear will get. Got it? I'm fearlessly moving forward in faith. If that's where you are, type I am. Here's your next one. And you can wait and type one I am for all of them. I'm advancing boldly in new territory. Yes, I am. I am. I'm breaking through every barrier with courage and with clarity. And the reason why I'm doing it with clarity is so once I know it's a barrier, once I realize it's a it's a barrier. I'm breaking through it with courage and clarity. In other words, I'm not making an apartment my permanent residence. When I break out of it, I'm not going back to an apartment. I'm going to be owner. I'm going to be possessing. When I break through barriers, I'm doing it with courage and with clarity. I see the I ams. Here's your next one. Carlos, I am unstoppable in pursuing my God-given goals, which means I have to keep going at them. I can't allow fear or frustration to make me take a pause on things that God's given me for consistency. Watch this. I'll give y'all one. I'll give you one right in the middle of all of it. Nobody wants the doctor to pause life support while you're on it. That's a good one. Nobody wants the doctor to pause the life support while you're on it. The life support is supposed to be consistent, so you'll keep having life. You got it? If they pause the life support while you're on it, it may cost you your life. So you have to be unstoppable in pursuing your goals. Stop complaining about it's hard, it's difficult, it's this. No. It is difficult to have your body breathing based on a machine, but you don't want them to pause it. So I need you to get out of your pause. Cross your hesitation. Type, I am unstoppable in my God-given goals. Have a few more for you. We going. I'm free from hesitation and I'm full of determination. I'm free from hesitation and I'm full of determination. Are y'all there? I'm rising above my fear and I'm walking in unstoppable confidence. I'm rising above my fear and I'm walking in confidence. Just because the fear is present, get above it. Y'all ready? Our next one. I'm stepping into greater opportunities, but I'm doing it with power and with purpose. Purpose, the original intended reason for the creation of a thing. So I'll say it like this. I'm stepping into greater opportunities with power and the original intended reason why it was created and the original reason why I'm created. And if it's created for me, it's my greater opportunity. Here we go. Last but not least, and I'm done. We got to go. Less than 45 minutes. Wonderful. 5 minutes in the intro and 37 minutes in the lesson. I'm good. Let's get smaller and smaller. Here's my last one. Y'all ready? I am fearlessly moving forward anyway. I'm giving myself grace. I'm taking the brakes off and I'm fearlessly moving forward. Y'all quiet. Anyway, I'm moving forward. Anyway, listen. I did a post yesterday. I don't see it. I got to find it. Here it is. Here's how you move forward from some things. When their effort does not match the results. In other words, when you're putting in, and they're not giving back the same reciprocation, it's not a sign for you to keep trying harder to get their attention, to make them respond, or to make them accept you. I told you earlier about rejection. Sometimes it's a sign to release. Which means sometimes we try harder on things that God don't want us to try harder on. We try harder on things God wants to cut loose because some things aren't supposed to be hard. Some things are supposed to be life. My prayer for you today is that you'll fearlessly move forward anyway. No barriers you have will stop you. No frustrations will stop you. That you'll move forward because you believe no matter what's happening in your life, you can still win anyway. But you got to move out of the place you're in. Live Pastor Kyle signing out. Listen, got to get out of here. We'll see you next Friday. It's going to be something fresh and new for next Friday. Won't last as long though, so be ready. We'll talk to you soon. Have an amazing day. Have an amazing Friday. And don't forget to make this weekend pay you for all the enemy has done. Bless yourself. Love on yourself tonight. Take care of yourself tomorrow. Remember the Sabbath and prepare for Sunday. And then go to work Monday as if it's your last Monday. What do you mean? Go as if I have enough faith to move forward. My new job may be coming. Promotion may be coming. Wealth may be coming. Health may be coming. Whatever it takes, I got to go with God. Remember, matters in your life, you can win anyway if you just decide to fearlessly move forward anyway. See you soon. Peace. Yeah, let's go.